Good day, everyone. This is On Point, your not regular or not so regular sports show. And I'm your host, Marcelo Palermo. The weekend in between the 13th and 14th of July was a very particular one. First of all, an attempt of assassination on a former president, that is Donald Trump. Fortunately, that didn't go as the plotter actually planned. Unfortunately, somebody else was killed and other two were wounded. The president was able to keep on moving forward on a weekend that, of course, on the next day, first that was on Saturday, the 13th, and then on the 14th, we had the final of Copa America. It was quite a mess there in Florida, down there in Miami, and security was not up to the task. Blame the organization, blame the state, blame the city. You can blame whoever you want. The thing is, we have to learn from those things. Why? Because in a sport event of such magnitude, the one of Cup of the Americas final and the most popular sports on earth, which is football, soccer, or football, as it is known in the rest of the world, organization is of paramount importance. Well, of course, the sport event lived up to the expectations. It was a final between Argentina and Colombia. Argentina won an extra time, 1-0, and at the end of the day, the sports event, the game, the spirit of the whole thing, lived up to the people's expectations. And of course, we're going to move forward with different things. In this show, we also can talk to you about what happened on that very particular weekend. Spain had a double one and a very good one. Carlos Alcaraz won Wimbledon for the second time, beating Novak Djokovic, another all-time great, in the straight 3 sets. And then Spain, on Sunday, won the Cup of Europe, the Football Cup of Europe, or the Euro Cup, beating England by 2-1 in the spectrum of the 90 minutes. That was a great weekend, and we're going to have a lot of great weekends and a lot of great weeks of sports. And of course, in this show, we're going to bring you interviews. We're going to bring you topics that are related to sports and economics, sports and finances. Put that together. Sports and social issues, and sports and politics, or the politics of sports. That and much more will be here for you as long as you're with me on point. You're not so regular sports program. I'm your host, Marcelo Palermo. Thank you for being with me. And of course, we'll be seeing you all the time right here on Point Sports. Moving on here with On Point, your not so regular sports show, the match on Sunday in Miami, Florida. What happens when people loses their patience? What happens when they actually see that they cannot get what they paid for? I'm talking about those who have paid thousands of dollars for a ticket, and I'm talking, of course, about the Cup of the Americas final. And all of those who came around and did not have a ticket, but thought that for some reason they could get into the stadium without paying.